I had a question for y'all. Came to my mind, taking a walk, out and about in nature, smelling the air, hearing the birds and shit. And I had a question. Who are you when you're happy at the sad expense of others? The sad expense of others. When others have a downfall, when others have unhappiness in their lives, and you're happy about it at their expense. It's something to make you feel better about where you are and who you are in life. And you do not measure yourself on those external things. In reality, you measure yourself on how you built your character. A lot of people, many people, have poor character traits. If you show me 10 people, I'll show you 8 people with poor character traits. This is not a psychology discussion on any level. But this is about psychology. Make no mistake about that. Some of you people have some issues. I'm getting tired of every single day having to confront your issues. On many levels, on in any typical day, I experience things that I do not understand, and I have to think about it, and I say to myself, was it me? Because it's so insane, I have to ask myself, was it me? It's not me. That bug is out one more time to fly in my ear, and I think y'all may see a murder of an insect on camera because I'm about to swat this thing. But when you do things and it's at the expense of others, it's selfish. It shows your low self-esteem. It shows that you're really flawed. Because when I see people who are unhappy, I'm not necessarily overwhelmed by their sadness, but I'm not sitting around hoping that it's even worse and that they can't even cope with it or something. I'm not sitting around looking at it from that perspective. I'm not wishing for their downfall. Many of you wish for people's downfalls. And I don't understand y'all. I really try to avoid you all. I speak on it a lot. In many situations I have had discussions and fights, and I have broken those fights down into discussions, and we're able to talk it out and explain to the person of their behavior, and they may have apologized and then realize, at least with me, at least on my turf, they're not allowed to do that. So they know they're learning something right there. They're learning right from wrong in that instance. If they were never taught that. Too many of you people go around and do whatever you want to do with impunity to other people. Anything you feel, anything that comes to your mind. And I don't know if it was a situation of you had one parent or two, but in any case, your parents or whoever raised you were fucked up people. Look back at some of the stuff that your parents may have said or done to you, and then revisit yourself, and then look in the mirror at yourself and say, am I flawed? Because we all are flawed. But see, my flaws are things that I'm working on within myself. I'm not interested in making you and putting my flaws on you for you to have to deal with. Because that's weak. That is very weak behavior. Men walking around smacking their lips and talking shit to people, and because we're in the same area or something, and you I walk in some place that you are, and because you feel as though I'm a threat on some level for whatever reason, you behave in a certain way. You don't behave like a man. You don't behave like someone saying, hey man, how are you? Or just, you know, formal greeting somebody. You know, just being nice to people. Making an effort to try to do better. Cause too many of y'all are just not good people. I struggle. You know? When I started talking about this in the early times, I used to think that I would run out of stuff to talk about because I was like, you know what? I'm venting about these people, but eventually I'm gonna get my therapy and I'm gonna be done with this because these people are gonna come out of this. But you're not gonna come out of it. You're gonna spawn others like you. More generations of buttheads. Don't tell me that I put a wall up because it's something that I'm doing and it's wrong on my end for me doing that because I should allow bad people in my space. Don't tell me that. Because I really want a day where I just do not have to encounter you people on any level for any reason. I pray for the day. And you don't have to believe me. You can go out here, get on the city bus, you can go anywhere, and you'll see these people. They're there waiting, they're lurking about. In the shadows, in the daylight, in your families. When you're so high and mighty that you look down on your own family members. Treat them as if they're beneath you and they're your genetic family. They're related to you. Y'all have the same genetic lines and everything. And somehow you have done something external in your life that puts you on another plateau and you don't have to even acknowledge the people who have the same blood as you. You're bad. 100 cases like that. You're bad. So you'll hear from me. I keep saying this. We'll talk. I'll be around. I'll be around.